Girl posted a video about how we are in a single epidemic, like an overwhelmingly large amount of people who are single.
Facts.
Yet everyone seems to be looking for love. And I'd like to add my
Facts.
2 cents as to why I think that is. I think it's three main things. I think one, everything has to be social media approved now. It's not enough for you to find somebody that makes you happy. You also have to find someone that is going to put you in a relationship where you're able to brag about it all on social media, and that's not helpful. Two, the idea that there is going to be this perfect person who completely understands you upon meeting them, and you won't have to communicate the way that you want to be treated, and you won't have to have these tough conversations, and everything will just work out perfectly. That's not helpful. And then three,
Facts.
which I think is like probably the most deadly and something that I myself am very guilty of, is that we have gotten so far into like encouraging everyone to be independent and be happy on their own, which is important. I say it all the time. It is very important. But I think that we're kind of in a point where we've overcorrected. Like, you keep seeing this rhetoric of like, oh, you don't owe people this, you don't owe people that, like, you don't have to put up with that. And
Okay.
I think that you guys are missing the fact that, like, when you are in a relationship with someone, even if it's not romantic, even in a friendship, there are going to be aspects of this relationship that are not necessarily pleasant all the
Let me pause with you. Let me pause real quick. So she's not lying, bro. Like everybody single, everybody looking for love. You feel me? Like, and it's like she say, everybody once feels like, oh, when they meet somebody, it's just supposed to be so perfect. Like this person's supposed to already know what you want. But now I don't believe that. See me? I'm more so. It's like there's two things I look for up front. Three things I look for up front. Y'all know y'all watching the video, but please subscribe, man. I fuck with y'all so much, man. Please, just hit the, just, it's taking like 1 second. Just 1 second. All grace to God, man. Enjoy the video. Peace. And it's like after that, everything else could be worked on. The first thing, they have to be very freaking attracted. I have to be super attracted to this person because I don't believe in cheating. So this, like, you feel me? Like I want to be with somebody I'm gonna love, having doing a nasty with for the rest of my life. They also have to be somebody who's goal oriented. I don't want no lazy, no lame girl, bro. Oh my god. And three, they just have to be a kind person. Everything else we could work on, even if it's a little bit of communication. Even though communication is so important, I hope that's not thing we got to work on. But you understand what I'm saying? It's like those are just the base things I look for. Everything else we could work on. Like that's just me though. You feel me?
all the time. And the solution can't always be, well, never mind, I'm just going to be single. I'm just going to be by myself. Or let's just go no contact. Let's just not even be friends anymore. That's not the solution. Everything cannot be solved by, oh, I'll just be by myself and let's just not do this anymore. That's not how you stay in a relationship. Yes, you do need to be independent. Yes, you need to get to a place where you are happy on your own. But if you want to be in a relationship, it is going to come with tough decisions and decisions that will come where you could make the choice to say, I'm just going to be single. Let's just not try anymore. Or you could compromise and be patient and be forgiving. Like, being in a relationship
That's me.
of any sort, again, not even romantic, being in any sort of relationship is going to cause you to have some sort of a conflict. And you
Okay, bro. When it comes to relationships, I have always been a very communicative person for the most part. Like I'm so good when it comes to taking accountability, when it comes to talking out problems, bro. I don't like holding grudges with people I love, gang. With people I actually want to be around. Like, so that's not nothing I have a flaw in. I got flaws, but like that's not really one of them. My communication is top tier, gang. Like that's how I know I'm in such like, it's like my biggest thing is just get myself right financially, gang. But hey, I'm trying though, I just had interviews and stuff, so. But I'm trying, gang. Like, I can't wait to be in a relationship again. Whew, honestly, bro, because the streets is not good, gang. Like this, being so casual with everybody, nah, it ain't for me.
can't solve conflict if your very first or last answer is to just say, let's forget it. Let's just split up. That's not how you stay together. I'm
Facts.
glad and I'm grateful that society and women specifically, really women, have moved past a point of needing to be in a relationship because, like, if you weren't attached to a man, then you could not provide for yourself. I'm glad for that. But the reason why your grandparents and all of them stayed together was because they had to stay together and they didn't have any choice. And that it's great that we're not in that anymore, but I do think in order to maintain a long-term partnership, especially with someone you want to be with for the absolute rest of your life, you do need to have a mindset of like, okay, I'm going to be in this.
No
Like
BS
leaving
though.
actually is not an option. Like I'm going to stay and I'm going to make this relationship the best that I can make it because that's what I committed to. That's what I decided to do. And leaving and being by myself is not an option. But when
Facts.
everybody is so
I agree, gang. I feel like people today are so quick to leave as soon as they have a misunderstanding. But it's like I get it because nobody wants to feel played, bro. Nobody wants to feel played, bro. You know, because everybody be having that mindset. Damn, if I be vulnerable and give this person myself, they could play on me. You feel me? Like I don't know, man. Like no, I do know. I don't know why I say I don't know. Just to saying it, but yeah, man. Like it's so easy for people to walk away because when you fight for somebody, especially somebody who you're not in a relationship with, or somebody you don't know 100%, man, people can switch up any moment, gang, and just say F you and ghost you. So I get it why people just be walking away and stuff. You feel me? Yeah, man, it's tough out here. That's just the facts.
quick to say let's just give up, throw my hands up and walk away, you can't stay together that way. That doesn't make any sense. And again, this is something that I'm guilty of. I've talked about this multiple times. Like I'm the very first person to throw my hands up and say just don't call me no more, leave me alone. But again, that's not how you stay in a relationship. And I think that a lot of us are at that place, both men and women, where
Not
we have
me.
decided it's easier to just be by myself. And yes, it is easier in a lot of ways for you to be by yourself, but that doesn't mean that that is the answer. Especially since there's only so much growing and self-development and healing that you can do when you're by yourself. Once you get to
Facts.
a certain point, you need someone there to reflect you back to you. You need someone to show you your shortcomings. You need somebody to show you the things in you that still need to be healed. So being single and being alone and just giving up on having relationships as soon as they get tough is not the answer. And I really
Facts, gang. Like that's just facts, bro. But it's really common sense, gang. Like, see, it's so easy to get on here and come talk this damn positive stuff in these damn videos. Like that's why the girls even saying like she's guilty of them things. Like she do them things she's saying don't do also. I don't. You feel me? My communication top tier, gang. Like for real. But if I'm locked in with somebody, gang, it ain't no breaking up. You feel me? Like it ain't no pushing out of it. You feel me? Like we here for the long run, my nigga. Like nigga don't got all time to be playing games and be hee hee ha ha and leaving soon as stuff get hard. Now we don't rock like that, Cherry. But hit that like, hit that sub, y'all. Comment below, tell me what y'all thought of the video. Any part of the video, any video I was, reacted to. Thank y'all for liking. Hit that like and sub, please. We on the road to 10K. Thank y'all for support, man. I know I give all thanks to God, baby. You feel me? So, yeah, y'all have a good night, y'all. Peace.